Oh, these boys got us out here in this rain. It's gonna be live.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Oh. That was almost one of them right there. We got you.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he has a big gain.
Let's go, Chad.
Before being dropped. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, here's Perine. Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Man, that's pass interference, bro.
And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I'm not sure
Come on, Chad.
rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Footing's definitely going to be an issue because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you're used to making on a soggy track. In fact, a Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. It's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Like that, we got locked in now.
Nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Chap alert! Chap alert! Ready, ready! Chap 60! Chap 60!
He running.
Ready!
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. There for the tackle.
That thing ain't gonna work.
Duffy. Now second
You
and
know what
9.
a pass he going to as well. Like what he trying to do. Come on, man.
He'll take this all the way down to the 35. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for the running back to roam.
Checks this one down to Robinson. So this will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Daniels looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. In motion left comes Brown. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Down inside the 10. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready?
And now they'll shift things around.
Ready?
They'll run with Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Oh! Come on, bro.
Hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Don't get nothing. Don't get them country bumpers. Nothing.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Now look out. He's to the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Hit that boy with it.
Isaiah Pacheco, 93 yards.
Hit that boy with that 93
points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Throwing now is Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 3rd and 4.
Viking 18. Here we go.
I'm trying to get the football on.
Down at the 44-yard line. Now Washington can use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To the air goes Daniels. Out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
I don't know.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Flag
comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Oh my God. They're going to get from one more play, bro. You for real?
Go check. Go check. Ready.
Motion man is Crowder. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
What is wrong with him?
And he's going to go down.
That's so stupid.
Field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And now time has run out on this
That was
first
so
down.
stupid.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our
We peeled them up.
report. Coach. And he's up across the 25.
Let's stop playing with them now, Chad.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Lock in.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive.
Lock in. Lock in, man.
But I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20.
Where is he catching that?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. They go play action. Daniels. He'll buy some time right. He'll have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
18 Cardinal.
Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this
We gotta stop that, man.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Look out, Chet. We finna light him up.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes.
Come on, he supposed to keep on going, bro.
Picked off by Quan Martin. Fights off the tackle.
Oh my God, this nigga
No
stop.
surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
My fault, Chet.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's out.
Oh, he did not tackle him.
Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, Charles, I think you and I both agree these guys were outplayed in that first half, and the scoreboard reflected that, but they've come out since halftime. They've looked like a different team.
And it makes you wonder what was said and done in that locker room because they've made some nice adjustments and they're executing better. I think they got some fiery guys on that sideline that had a few things to say at the half, and now they've come out with a vengeance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll hand it to Pirine. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. Hand off here for P. Ryan. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here we go. Shot. No.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. On 4th down, here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. And somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he gets it down to the 32. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no